Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be discussing the hidden costs in building a house. These hidden costs are expenses that are not normally included in the purchase price or the budget. Often arises from fees, permits, inefficiencies, or unexpected events. These hidden fees are normally totaling 10 to 25% over the initial cost of the budget. Let us look at the hidden cost in building a house from the different stages of construction, even though hidden costs can arise at any time in the different stages of building a house. In the site preparation stage, hidden fee can arise from the surveying of the land, the clearing of the land, excavation, utility hookup, and permit fees. So when you're purchasing a land, don't just purchase any cheap land. You have to take into consideration the location of the land, the infrastructure that are in place, and the condition of the land. Purchasing a cheap land in a remote area could cost you far more than if you had purchased a land in a more developed area where certain infrastructure are already in place. Modifying your plan. Now, this is personal to me because this is something that I had to do when I was building. Stick a pin. Did you know that it is totally free to subscribe to a channel and to like the video? Come on, people, just subscribe and like up the video, man. Do that. Do the right thing. All right. Initially, when I was building, my plan was to build a flat house, single story flat house. During the site preparation stage, my builder had said to me that, well, the land is split level, and so we'd have to dump up the front of the land for it to be on the same level as the back. But looking at it, he realized that it would take a lot of dumping. So his recommendation was for me to get the backhoe and dig down the land 10 feet deeper and construct a basement like at the bottom. And so I could utilize that as a rental apartment where I can earn some additional income to help with my mortgage. No, at first I was a bit, I don't have the extra money to do that because, of course, it is extra material, extra plumbing, and extra electrical fixtures. At that time, it was running me close to $1 million. And of course, I cried about all the extra prices that I'd have to pay. And to tell you what, is the best or one of the best decisions that I have ever made because it was worth the while to have an extra apartment, even though it will cost you a bit more at that time. In the long run, it becomes an investment. At that time, all you're going to see is dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. But after a while, you'll be happy that you made the change. And it's best to do the change from earlier on rather than waiting, which will cost you more in the long run. Landscaping, access, driveway, fence, these are not included in the budget. But of course, after a while, you're going to need them. When I moved into my house, we didn't have a driveway. We didn't even have a car as yet. But when we purchased our car, we still didn't have a driveway and we were parking in our neighbor's driveway. It was after a few weeks, my husband and I decided that we're going to make our own driveway and we're going to do our little handiwork. And of course, we got the pickaxe, we got the shovel, we got some cement, and we went to work. It was a makeshift thing, but it works. Sometimes you just have to do the extra work yourself to kind of lessen the cost. However, it is still going to cost you some amount of money. Even if you do it yourself or not, the material will still cost you some money. Fencing may not be urgent, but after a while, you need to feel secure in your house, so you're going to need it to be fenced. Fencing, especially if you live on a corner lot like myself, where you have to make at least one, two on your own and then the other two is shared with the neighbors, it's really a pretty penny because when you look at blocks, how many blocks that will take, how many steel, how many cement, it's a lot and it all depends on what you want to build. And if you're living in some area, there are rules and regulations to what you can use for fencing. A major hidden cost in the building of your house is your finishes. And the finishes can play a major part of the price or the hidden cost that wasn't budgeted in the initial stage of the building process. And it all depends on whatever windows, doors, tiling, cupboard, rendering you want for your house. If you want the regular windows, doors, or tiling, etc., it will be the regular cost of the house. However, if you want more fancier windows, fancier doors, marble tiles, fancier cupboard made out of mahogany, cedar, most definitely you will have to pay the additional cost for those. Even your tiled fixtures, your kitchen sink, your bathroom sinks, your laundry fixtures, those definitely will rack up a big lump sum of the money or the hidden costs that you didn't see coming. I'm wrapping up this video. It is a short one. Very tired today. All these hidden costs that I've just mentioned, from the side preparation to the finishes, these are not the only hidden costs. Sometimes you will encounter some hidden costs that you have never encountered before. Even the builder, there are a lot of things that he cannot foresee. Building again, when I was building, and you will hear me refer to when I was building because that's my experience. I'm not a builder, I'm not a contractor. I've never been involved in the process of building a lot of houses, but I can just make reference to my experience and what I have built. Sometimes we'll encounter some issues which will arise in some hidden costs or hidden fees that are almost or in most cases unique to your situation. And again, it depends on the location of the land, the condition of the land, and the infrastructure. It can also be influenced by people as well. You may decide that you're going to start building on your land, or you're going to start doing some addition on your house, and your neighbor call authorities on you because they feel like you're not doing this or you're not doing that or you're not going about it the right way. And this can put a pause on the project, or it can cost you additional money to do whatever or fix whatever issue. Also, if you don't have a proper sewage system, you'd have to probably dig a pit or make a well. It depends. So all these hidden costs can be unique to your situation. There are additional hidden costs. There are costs that arise. You and your neighbor may not have the same experience when it comes down to the hidden cost. So it all depends, people. These hidden costs, they're unpredictable. And every day a new one arise. So you just have to know that when you're building, you have to budget. Budget, my builder call it miscellaneous fee, but hidden costs, miscellaneous fee, whatever it is, you have to budget for it. So expert says you have to budget above like 5 to 20% of the actual cost for the building. If you're building a house and the overall cost of the building is $1 million for argument's sake, you just know that you'd have to budget an extra $200,000 for the building process. So should in case you arise on any hidden cost, the money and the building of the house will not stall. So again, my people, thank you so much for watching. And for all the people who are still watching, thank you so very much. I want you all to subscribe to the video, like up the video, comment down below. You can leave your question. I respond to all the comments in the comment section. Take care, guys. Until the next video, that is it.